Sensex might have hit the 80,000 mark, but guess what is rising faster than the Sensex? The prices of onions. Onion prices have risen sharply, and to make matters worse, they are expected to remain high until at least the next harvest in the month of October this year. The All India average retail price of onions in the month of July stood at 43 rupees and 40 paise per kg, a 69.5% increase from a year ago. Wholesale onion prices at Lasalgaon in Nashik district of Maharashtra, the hub of the wholesale onion trade in the country, is also up to 3,000 rupees per quintal from just 1,800 rupees per quintal a month ago. Despite a good harvest this year, onion supplies have remained low. Fewer onion trucks are arriving at Delhi's Azadpur mandi, the country's largest vegetable wholesale market, raising concerns about possible price spikes in the coming weeks. Onion traders say that this is due to farmers holding on to stocks of onions in anticipation of higher prices that they could possibly get in the September to October period. A supply shortage from Nashik, the main production hub for onions in India, has prompted the government to review the stock limits and make some declaration. The government is actively buying onions to build a buffer stock. They're aiming for 500,000 tons of Rabi crop of onions, of which 300,000 tons have already been procured. Bear in mind, the Rabi crop of onions is critical for the country's onion supplies, as it contributes nearly 75% of the annual production. This Rabi harvest is also crucial for ensuring year-round availability of onions, as these onions have a better shelf life due to less moisture content compared to the Kharif onion crop. The Rabi onion, which is harvested in the month of April, is stored through the year and meets the domestic demand until the month of November. If the supply shortage persists, the government may ask traders to declare their stocks, followed by the imposition of stock limits if necessary. Last year too, a steep rise in the prices of onions in the month of August prompted the government to sell onions at subsidized rates through retail outlets and mobile vans. This year, prices have already risen by 30 to 50% from late May to early June due to reduced arrivals and increased demand. Bear in mind, India grows more than 30 metric tons of onions, making it the second largest producer in the world after China. Overall production remains adequate to meet domestic demand. However, production and supply mismatch due to storage issues lead to spikes in prices intermittently, which tend to become a politically sensitive issue.